First of all, many congratulations, Shivani. Many congratulations to your parents as well. All the hard work has paid off. How you are feeling right
Thank
now?
you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm feeling so relieved because I am not in a place to give the exam again because that is so relieving. Being in this exam cycle for so long.
Right, right. Finally, so finally out of the cycle, you don't have to, study for prelims, mains, and all that. So finally a relief. Great.
Yes,
I
sir.
won't take much of a time. Just wanted to congratulate you. And, obviously, we have been part. So, just wanted to understand a few things because, every topper has a different journey, right? And everyone has different challenges. So, what are your key learnings from all the hard work which you have put in? And maybe, obviously, students will be motivated from your mistakes which you have did, right? How you have rectified it. So what were major learning takeaways from all the hard work which you have did?
Firstly, sir, it's about the enormous level of preparation that this exam requires. We
Mm,
often fail to understand the extent to which we have to prepare, and sometimes we kind of over prepare with things, a lot of things which are not actually required for this exam.
mm,
So we hit away from the demand sometimes, be
right.
it referring to multiple resources or referring to multiple videos online because
Mm,
this infodemic or information pandemic that we have right now is
mm,
not something that is very useful. We
mm,
need to be very clear regarding how much to take for this exam, how much to prepare. And
mm,
other than that, sir, initially I was a bit overthinker. So in my first attempt, I was
yeah.
not very a calm individual. I was overthinker, and every now and then I used to complain about myself that yes, ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ and कुछ targets like they have not been completed and all of that. But
Mm,
with the time, I have developed that calmness inside me, and
mm,
that overthinking I have reduced it greatly through yoga and meditation, and
mm,
with meticulous planning and proper execution and self belief more than everything.
mm.
These things are the key qualities that have made me a calm individual and focused completely on efforts rather than the outcome.
That's greatly said. Because there's so much overload of information right now. A lot of chances are there that the students get distracted and are not able to align the focus on their preparation. That's very rightly
Yes.
said. And I was, by chance, yesterday night I was I was seeing a video of with you of Satyam sir, right? And in that you were telling that, you have cleared APPSC as well, right? State services.
Yes, sir.
So just wanted to understand, sometimes, we have a plan B and we think that, maybe if this doesn't work out, maybe we should go there. So how to manage? Is it good to have a plan, one plan in focus and give it all, or maybe, have a side by side something that, that can be a plan B or a second option if one doesn't work out. So how to strike a balance between that?
So plan B, I think it's definitely very important. But when should we give it a thought about plan B? That timing is also very important. For example, if there is a candidate who is in initial first or second attempt, they
Mm,
need not think about plan B because
mm,
that is the decent amount of time that we need to give it to this exam.
right.
But if an individual is trying fourth time or fifth time, maybe it's better to think about a backup plan
Mm,
because ultimately life is not completely about UPSC or this
right.
exam, because
Right.
life is beyond this exam. We can do much more beyond this exam also.
Right.
Even I personally was thinking about plan B at that time because first attempt didn't go well, and
Mm,
second attempt, despite I gave him all my efforts, but even then I've made a firm belief that I should be having a plan B. So
mm.
meanwhile, our state public service commission exams were being conducted, and I have written it in that intention only.
Okay, okay. So, again, since obviously plan B is important, so which was your attempt? ये आपका कौन सा attempt था?
So this is my second attempt.
Okay, second attempt. That's good. For you, preparation cycle has been short.
Yes.
Obviously, I was hearing a news yesterday that a lot of people given a lot of years to this exam, right? And obviously, it is very tiring, very long journey. because 1 year of preparation, then 1 year of examination cycle. So it adds a lot to initial years of a person. So in your opinion, how much time we should give it, or a student if is struggling in, let's say, first, second, third attempt, so quitting is the option, or maybe we have to persevere a lot. What is your takeaway on this? Or maybe what
So
you have done
again,
if this attempt wasn't that great?
yes. I think, sir, it is more of a personal choice because there are some individuals who are well off and who do not require anything like any financial support. So
Right.
those cannot think about a plan B because they are abundant already. They have abundant resources. But those who need to strive for a financial backup or a career, maybe they can choose a job that is flexible enough so that they can carry out their job as well as carry out preparation, because if you have a true passion towards services, maybe that the a move on from the services is not that easy as we think.
Correct.
Despite all of this logic of plan B and all, if you truly have some passion related to services, that is not an easy task. So maybe a
Right.
flexible job which can give you some kind of financial security and which can actually give you flexibility to prepare pursue your dream, so that will be good, sir.
Right. That's great. And Shivani, since after seeing that video, obviously I realized that how much a role of a mentor is important in someone's life. Right. So, what was your journey with, obviously, if Sitam sir was there for you. So how it shaped, and for anyone, who finds a mentor, what benefits are there, and how you can calmly sail through the challenges of this examination.
Yes. So actually, the thing is, we have so many people to guide us here. So that is
Right.
a problem.
Hmm.
And we cannot rely on 100% at a time. That is not going to work.
Right.
But a mentor who is very experienced, who has given number of attempts in this exam,
Hmm.
they'll know the nitty-gritties at different stages of the exam, say the prelims, mains, and interview. So every stage of exam requires a different version of you. Your
Right.
prelims aptitude is not going to work in the mains. Mains
Right.
requires physical strength as well as your mental strength. So
Right.
this kind of a practical experience which has been gained by candidates who has given multiple attempts at the
Hmm.
interview. So maybe that kind of a guidance will make us go through the correct path and
Hmm.
avoid the mistakes that we actually do. Maybe
Right.
I think for that instance, guidance is very important in this exam. It
Hmm.
can be from your family friend who has given exam, or it can be from a mentor, experienced one who has
Hmm.
given many attempts. So we can choose them wisely.
Hmm. Okay, that's great. And when it comes to interview part, so were we able to contribute in some way in your journey? Was it helpful enough?
Yes, sir, definitely yes. Because especially in my case, I did not go to Delhi once. So it
Hmm.
was only for the mocks. I visited Delhi for the first time in my life. And
Okay.
I was first confused regarding how to enroll this mock for institutes. And then I came across Quantel in
Hmm.
WhatsApp, and some peers also recommended Quantel.
Hmm.
And then I have approached the Quantel team. They
Hmm.
have almost booked 2 to 3 mock interviews for me.
Hmm.
So when I went there to Delhi, and they gave me an update call also that so and so date, so and so time you have a slot in this institute, and it
Hmm.
was hassle free. I have nothing to worry about the schedule and timings. I just went to the mocks and performed well, and all thanks to the Quantel team for making such a hassle free process online, because aspirants like me in southern part of India,
Right.
we find it difficult to get to Delhi and do
Right.
all of these things.
Right.
So in this instance, Quantel really helped me a lot.
Thank you so much. Grateful that you were able to contribute in some way, and it is indeed helpful for candidates who are outside Delhi, because everything is going in Delhi. Sometimes there's a fear of missing out, and
Mm.
when people from different parts of India come to Delhi, they don't know what to do, where to go. So definitely, we feel grateful that we are able to contribute in some way. And I was having a conversation yesterday as well. So someone from Chandigarh, she also got selected, and same story that in Chandigarh, obviously, they were not able to get good guidance, and for interview preparation, they came to Delhi. So feeling grateful enough, that it helped in some way. And all the very best, and wish you well for the future. And in future as well, if you need any help, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.